everyone, it's Liam Catterson here with another episode of The X-Files. It's episode 21 of Season 1, with only 3 episodes left to go after this. So, yeah, last episode was very, very risky. What was it? A couple of hours more being cocooned and all of that, and X-Files might have ended a bit prematurely, but it was really, really risky. It was really tense for both Mulder and Scully with the prospect of them being cocooned, and it's probably, I would say, it was their toughest I don't know. I mean, they've had quite a few kerfuffles over their time in regards to the X-Files so far. But, I mean, again, a couple of more hours later, they were really, really fortunate, weren't they, that Mulder was able to do his thing and be rescued. So, yeah. But, I'm looking forward to getting into this episode. So, that said, X-Files, episode 21, season 1. Let's go. What? Oh, shit! I'm sorry, but I don't care if this shouldn't physically be possible anyways. Ooh. But that is some weak-ass security, I'm just saying. Anything could happen.
I know you think they won't let you out. So I...
With reason.
Get the reports of the doctors that will testify at your review tomorrow. And they concur with my opinion that you're ready to be released from here.
No!
Irregular procedure, untenable evidence, anonymous witnesses, inconclusive
seen
findings,
him in a long
aggravated by
time.
the opinion.
Sir, the very nature of the X-Files.
In short, Agent Scully, it is your responsibility to see that these cases are by the book.
I understand, however, conventional investigation of these cases may decrease the rate of success.
Yeah. Just a warning out there. Yeah, he's familiar. Not Smokey Joe there.
By order of the state of Maryland,
because we've seen him quite a few times.
Baltimore Animal Regulations /dog catcher close parenthesis. Aggravated by a false arrest incident with the FBI.
False arrest?
His assault on Agent Scully was, quote, frustration directed at the wrong person.
You gotta be shitting me!
In therapy, and I would see no reason why he would be considered of any danger to himself or any member of society.
Because you're blinded!
The testimony you're about to deliver is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth.
This is a rare and abnormal human creature.
Agent Mulder.
But retained for
He's so
study.
determined to ensure that
If
he's
you
not gonna...
release Eugene Tooms, he will kill again.
Yeah.
It's in his genetic makeup.
That's the problem, though. He's doing his damnedest to ensure that he doesn't get released, but is inadvertently giving them reason to release him.
You think they would have taken me more seriously if I wore the gray suit?
By Assistant Director Skinner.
Skinner? Like Seymour?
Just wanted to reel me in.
Trained in a program to assist patients released from Druid Hill in their transition to society.
Oh no. Look at that
Tooms?
creepy
Do you
stare.
understand?
They've not only reeled you in, they've already skinned you.
Skinned you by Skinner, right? So dumb. Look at that smirk! Oh no. Oh my. You are fucked.
Excuse me. Could you help me find my dog?
Ah!
He's a Norwegian elk hound.
Ah!
His name is Heinrich.
Heinrich. What a
I
name.
use him to hunt moose.
Well, that was rude. What a rude piece of shit. He just wants to find his dog.
This one victim because there was something about the body that could prove he was the killer.
And what makes you positive?
hunch. An old-fashioned hunch. You've got to trust your instincts.
Yeah, gut instinct.
What does your instinct say?
Guess it's very apt.
Well, it's really hard to tell.
Oh, I do worry he's gonna die. Oh no! Don't wheel off! No! He's gonna get to you! That close? Seriously? Shit, alright. I'm guessing chemicals and all of that could cover it, but how the hell did no one notice? But he can't be watching him every single hour of every second of every day or whatever. Cause guy needs some sleep. Nah! Nah! Shit!
I'm coming, honey.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I should not have left that there! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I just love Mulder being...
FBI. I suspect an intruder in your house. What?
I just love Mulder's being a foil for Tooms. Ah, shit. Well... That sucks.
I suspect you. Pine scented.
Oh.
Game an Orioles game and 4 hours of Baba Booey. When it got dark, I took a walk around the block.
Oh, God.
Liverwurst. But you not having slept for 3 days. Mulder, you're gonna get sloppy and you're gonna get hurt. It's inevitable at this
That's
point.
it, though. That's my concern.
Tooms will be denied. Then we have no grounds.
Well, then I'll stay here. You go home.
They're taking turns.
Fox.
Fox.
And I even made my parents call me Mulder.
Ah.
Mulder.
Mulder, I wouldn't put myself on the line for anybody but you.
If there's an iced tea in that bag, it could be love.
Ah! Oh, man.
Hey, Mulder. Root beer.
Oh, man. I just love that scene, though, between Mulder and Scully. Uh-oh. And he, of course, he's going to be none the wiser, because he's absolutely shattered. And it's the fact he's watching Mulder. Oh my god! Oh no. You are fucked.
It may be fractured. Look, there's a partial shoe print.
You son of a bitch!
Yeah, I want to get a photo of that. We might be able to find the shoe that matches it later.
This is a way to throw Mulder off the case!
You're in some trouble. He knows. Surely you know.
And Agent Mulder was orienting me on the situation at the time Tooms was admitted into the hospital. Agent Mulder could not have done it because he was with me.
Ah.
Agent Scully, you wouldn't
Scully.
be lying to me, would you? creating such stress as to cause not only you to act inappropriately, but those agents close to you as well, then may I advise you to step away for a while. Clear your head, take an extended vacation.
He's not going to take that, though, is Mulder.
This was close. Any closer and 1,000 friends at the Capitol won't be able to help you.
Oof.
These
This
are
whole
Tooms'
operation, this whole
dental
operation,
x-rays
this whole
obtained from the
X-Files shit,
Druid Hill
hanging by a thread.
Your sandwich the
Great place. Wonderful place. How are you feeling?
You're disturbing my... Isn't he building his crevice? Oh boy.
To your thoughts and your feelings.
Shit.
What are you doing? Gene? Are you alright?
Shit.
The year's 66 Exeter Street?
No, I already checked on that. They tore down that apartment building you lived in.
Of course.
What's there now?
There's no way he's gonna be there, right? Shit!
For one.
You can get the next mutant.
And that's gonna be a promise, isn't it? Like, next mutant we have to tackle, Scully's gonna get the dub. Keep it a little bit quiet, just saying. Jesus. Ah! Oh, nah! Oh, nah! You're gonna have to shoot him. Oh, nice boot! See, now you got your boot to the face. I mean, that's a way to go.
Do you believe them?
He's very creepy.
Of course I do.
No, change for us. It's coming.
Oh boy.
How do you know?
A hunch.
Got instinct, right. We just avoid cocoons. Like last episode, we just avoid cocoons, okay? That's ominous. A change is coming for the X-Files, right? Yeah. There's a lot on the line at the minute, I would say. Just, you know, with this episode, with, you know, even that interaction with Scully and Skinner was his name? Yeah. So, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, it's a fucked way to die, isn't it? But, yeah, I thought, okay, just shoot him in the head. No. Just, have Tooms be... I mean, obviously he's creepy, so there's no real, you know, there's no sorrow whatsoever. But still, I feel like the way Tooms went has kind of unlocked a bit of a fear for some people. Oh boy. But, I mean, it was great to have a recurring, well, an episode that really has a character return and all of that in terms of an antagonist. So, yeah. Can't beat that in my opinion in terms of you know, nothing. Yeah, it's just great. It's just great. So yeah, especially, you know, the likes of Doctor Who and all of that, and then there's this villain returning and all of that hasn't been seen in a bit and all of that. Obviously, I'm not talking about the Daleks and the Cybermen because they appear every so often. So yeah, although the Daleks have not appeared for a long time. So yeah. Anyways, it's always cool to see that, and yeah. But Tooms is just creepy. So, I'd say a great sequel episode to Squeeze. Very gnarly way to end Tooms. So, yeah. What's funny is, though, like, the ending of episode 3 really gave you a very ominous tease about the fact that we would be dealing with him again, that he was going to slide through the gap, of course. So, yeah. And he did try to escape earlier on in this episode as well, which makes you wonder, like, why has he... Because, again, I'm just going to comment about the doors being just an absolute risk of security, because, I mean... Yeah, on normal circumstances, it's still worth a risk, though. But on normal circumstances, no one's going to, of course, easily break someone out. But it's just, there's no, like, keyhole and all of that. Not that that would stop, you know, Tooms and all of that, I would imagine. But again, I was just lamenting about the fact that, well, yeah, under normal circumstances, no one's going to be able to squeeze their hand all the way there. So, yeah, it's still... It's still a massive risk, I would say, just in case anyone went berserk and accidentally freed these people. So, or I wouldn't say accidentally, but you get the idea. So yeah, but even so, him getting released this soon is just absolutely crazy work. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, it was just a really, really great episode to really have this focus on Tooms, of him trying to get his 5th victim, so he can complete the cycle, hibernate until 2023, I think it was. So yeah, and yeah, I was low-key thinking that he was gonna actually do it, like, especially after he killed that doctor, and then he just escaped. I thought, okay, well, maybe he has fully gone, and because that's it, though. It's not like we would need to keep up appearances with him in terms of the future seasons and all of that, because of the way that he operates and hibernates. So yeah, but yeah, so. And to be fair, I guess he wished he should have done that, because of the fact that the way he died, pretty grim stuff. So yeah, but yeah, it was just really, really interesting to see where things were going to go, and you know, there have been moments throughout this show so far that Scully has, of course, been very skeptical about things when it comes to Mulder and his investigation on a certain X-Files. But of course, there is history in this situation. So, yeah. So it's just a way of how is Mulder and Scully gonna, you know, going to be able to step in, especially since they've got an ominous heat within, of course, the FBI. Because I think we got introduced, because we haven't seen Skinner before. Like I say, the smoking guy, we've seen him before. And he's just very ominous. But, I mean, I think, because, again, I recognized him on Supernatural. It took me a good guess. I'm like, I know him from somewhere. And then there's just an angle, and I'm like, that's it. But yeah, Skinner, yeah, he's, of course, pushing so hard about, I guess, the nature of these cases, and yeah, he's not really he's not really on board with things and all of that. Like, even asking the smoking guy at the end of this episode, what, do you believe this shit? So yeah, but I think he has, because again, we've seen him dotted around this season, but I think with him there is quite there is this idea that he, of course, he does believe, and he is keeping a watchful eye, not because of the skepticisms that, like, Skinner might have and all of that, but how far are they willing to go, these agents, right? So yeah, but again, it was very, very interesting to see how this episode really heavily pressed on the idea that, because even Mulder said at the end of the episode that a change is coming when he saw that cocoon. So two episodes in a row, by the way, we've seen a cocoon, and thankfully this wasn't as nefarious. But yeah, it does create that very ominous situation, doesn't it? With the FBI, and how they are really, really pushing things in terms of trying to stamp down on the X-Files and all of that. So, yeah. But, yeah, it was just really, really great stuff, this episode. Yeah. Yeah, what Mulder did at the when he was testifying and all of that was not exactly going to help him whatsoever. My one thought process during that whole spiel was, technically he's sticking to his oath. He's sticking by the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. The problem is, no one's going to believe him. You just think back to Scully and how, when Mulder would bring up an X-file, something to investigate, she would try to, and she'll still try to do so, I would imagine. But this episode, there's no room for that, considering Tooms has appeared before. But of course, when it comes to Mulder, he's not going to apologize, and he's not going to dampen down on what he has to say. It's just Mulder all over. And again, he is adhering to nothing, the truth, nothing but the truth, all that shit. The problem is people are not open to perspective, and so, and it's a thing that will kick him up the backside no matter what. Because you have this courtroom who is just, this gives us more reason to release Tooms, because you sound like the crazy person. You sound like a person that should be in the sanitarium or whatever, because you're just being absolutely ridiculous. And this is a very, very serious thing. So, yeah, but it was just really, really interesting stuff to get into this episode and have Mulder and Scully basically monitor Tooms. It's just because that's it though. It was an inevitability at the end of the day in terms of when he would strike. They just need to be on it. But of course, this came at a detriment when it comes to Mulder, because of the fact that he was getting exhausted, he was tired, and he was making sure that he would not take his eye off things when it came to Tooms. Problem being was the fact that, well, you're going to need some sleep. And that's it though. He was really being a detriment to himself. So, yeah, but, it was just really, really, great stuff to just go into this episode, even bringing back the detective from Squeeze as well. Now, I was sure that he was gonna die, which would have been tragic in itself, really, because I mean the ending of Squeeze kind of gave you that kind of well, it gave him that justification, didn't it? Right? Or vindication, should I say? Because he was on the back foot when it came to Tooms in the past, and now Mulder and Scully have done it. They've made him proud. So when he came back in this episode, and obviously things just turned sour for him, and when he was investigating that missing victim, wasn't it, that Tooms had buried before, I guess. I thought he was going to be next, just because it would there was this real sense of tragedy that I kind of expected. That was I went with my gut. Now, not saying that your gut is always right, but it's mostly right. This wasn't the case, so no. In all seriousness, though, there was just something in my mind that just worried so much. So thankfully that wasn't the case. So, yeah. But, it was just very, very interesting, though, going into this with, again, the whole, stake and even Scully having Mulder's back at times. So, which takes us to that car scene. That was just great. That was just wonderful. I love it. That was a real tease and a half there. So, yeah. It was just really amazing, that scene there's flirting. So yeah. But I just really, really loved as well that Scully talks about that she would do anything to look out for him. Essentially, that she does trust him. We've come a long way since the very beginning, haven't we? And she would not screw him whatsoever. I mean, she might do at some point. But no, there is that sense of growth, really, that Mulder has found someone that he can confide his beliefs in, really, in terms of any kind of crazy shenanigans out there in the world. Again, it's such a growth from the first episode, so yeah. To have someone that actually does believe in you, so it is just really, really amazing, and I just really loved it. And of course, there was just room for teasing with these two, so it was a really, really amazing and wholesome scene. Wholesome in terms of getting Scully to admit to the fact that, well, she does trust him, and that she would not do anything that would jeopardize him whatsoever. That there is that, he is someone that she could very much depend on. It's great. It's brilliant. And just the teasing between the pair is just, so that scene really stood out so much, in my opinion. So, yeah. But, yeah, it was just really, really great stuff, this episode. Yeah, I thought we were gonna, if anything, wait a bit longer to get to a continuation of Tooms' story, but I liked the way it ended. I mean, it was quite graphic, but still. Yeah, we got introduced to Skinner, who might play a bit of a bigger role in all of that. So, especially with, how much power he does seem to have and all of that. So, and there is this warning about doing things right and just do away with the unorthodox, with the Mulder touch, I guess, really. So yeah. It was just really, really great stuff. It was just really, really great to go into this episode. Like I said, a nice continuation from Squeeze, I would say. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right. If you want to check out more of my content, you can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!